United States-Mexico-Canada Agreement, known as USMCA, entered into force on July 1st. Beginning on this date, the trade community is able to claim preferential treatment under this new agreement. U.S. Customs and Border Protection, or CBP, has updated our system of record, the Automated Commercial Environment known as ACE, to accept the new USMCA Special Program Indicators S, or S+, for USMCA preferential treatment claims. S+ is used only when the Harmonized Tariff Schedule provides different preferential tariff treatments to each of the USMCA countries. For instance, for certain agricultural tariff rate quota goods, certain agricultural goods, and textile tariff preference level goods. Please note, unlike under the North America Free Trade Agreement, or NAFTA, an importer can now complete the certification under USMCA. By making a USMCA claim, the importer certifies that it complies with all rules of origin requirements, and importers must have the certification in their possession at the time a claim is made. The certification can be in any format, for example, an invoice or any other document. There is one exception, and that is it cannot be an invoice or commercial document issued in a non-party. The certification may be completed and submitted electronically, and it may cover a single importation or multiple importations of identical goods within a maximum 12-month period. The certification requirements include minimum data elements that must be completed by the importer, the exporter, or the producer. Be aware that most of the data elements in the USMCA certification existed under NAFTA. The data elements are as follows. 1. Provide an indication to whether the certifier is the exporter, producer, or importer. 2. Next, provide the certifier's name, title, address, including country, telephone number, and email address. 3. Provide the exporter's name, address, including country, email address, and telephone number if different from the certifier. Please note that this information is not required if the producer is completing the certification of origin and does not know the identity of the exporter. The address of the exporter must be the place of export of the good. 4. Provide the producer's name, address, including country, email address, and telephone number if different from the certifier or exporter, or, if there are multiple producers, state various or provide a list of producers. A person that wishes for this information to remain confidential may state, available upon request by the importing authorities. The address of a producer shall be the place of production of the good in the territory of the United States, Mexico, or Canada. 5. Provide the importer's name, address, email address, and telephone number. The address of the importer shall be in the United States, Mexico, or Canada territory. 6. Describe and provide the Harmonized Tariff Schedule, or HTS, classification of the good. The description should be sufficient to relate it to the good covered by the certification, and if the certification of origin covers a single shipment of a good, indicate, if known, the invoice number related to the exportation. 7. Also, state the origin criterion under which the good qualifies as originating, for example, being wholly obtained or produced entirely in one of the participating countries. 8. Next, include the blanket period if the certification covers multiple shipments of identical goods. The blanket period can last up to 12 months. 9. Lastly, provide an authorized signature and date. The certification must be signed and dated by the certifier. A specific certificate of origin form is no longer required as it was under NAFTA. As long as the minimum data elements are complete, the certification may be provided to CBP in any format and in English, French, or Spanish. CBP may request a translated copy if needed. CBP will provide comprehensive compliance guidance to the trade community, including engaging in regular outreach and providing informational materials on cbp.gov. Subject matter experts at the USMCA Center and Centers of Excellence and Expertise will work closely with the trade to address all inquiries and concerns. Stay tuned for future videos. For more information, please visit http://www.cbp.gov/trade.